In the history of modern-day Pakistan, there is a person whose credibility is unquestionable, and his call motivates Pakistanis to a point of frenzy. His courage to lead from the front has brought accolades for Pakistan.
That's up in the air, he's getting under it. This could be victory, it is. Pakistan win the World Cup. A magnificent performance in front of 87,000 people.
His commitment to Pakistan is absolute. His belief in an educated and learned Pakistan is exemplary. And his dedication to serve and change the destiny of the poor has few parallels. His name is Imran Khan.
Pakistan needs a change, and by change I mean changing the lives of the vast majority of Pakistanis who've been deprived of the basic necessities of life. By change I mean not one aspect of their lives. By change I mean an integrated development where we provide them basic health, basic education, clean environment, sewage system, microfinance, giving them skills so that they can stand on their own feet and give them options for their livelihood.
The devastating floods that caused havoc all over Pakistan. With a third of the country underwater and with over 2 million people left homeless, the floods were bigger than the tsunami, the Pakistan earthquake and Hurricane Katrina all put together.
The damage done in the floods is of such a vast proportion that no single individual can play a role to make a change. And if we want to make a difference in the lives of the affectees, we must take on responsibility for a longer time, because it is not just about rebuilding houses, it is about rebuilding lives. This is the time when we need people to participate with Imran Khan Foundation on a long-term basis so that we can deal with the largest challenge Pakistan has ever faced in helping the flood affectees rebuild their lives.
Imran Khan Foundation एक खिदमत करने का प्लेटफॉर्म है. जितने लोग जो भी अच्छा काम करना चाहते हैं वो जुड़ सकते हैं, और ये फाउंडेशन जो प्लेटफॉर्म दे रही है उसका मकसद सिर्फ यही है कि अगर आप में जोश है, अगर आप में जज्बा है पाकिस्तान में लोगों की खिदमत करने का, तो फिर आप आके मिल जाएं.
Initially, the IKF sent thousands of food hampers, tents, clothes, blankets, medicines and water filters to the flood affectees. But as the sowing season approached, IKF launched one of the largest individual seed disbursement programs in just 1 month.
और ये जो आज हमने प्रोग्राम लॉन्च किया है, हमारी कोशिश ये है कि हम किसानों को बीज पहुंचाएं. अगर हम इनको बीज पहुंचा गए 1.5 महीने में, क्योंकि उसके बाद वो सीजन गुजर जाएगा, तो आप ये समझें कि ये अपनी फसलें उगा सकेंगे और अपने पैर पे खड़े हो जाएंगे.
Till the end of this season, on seed distribution alone, IKF would have spent about 50 crores, of which less than 1% is spent on administration. That means for each dollar given, less than a cent was spent on administration. Thanks to the donors, that IKF managed more than 200,000 acres of wheat to be planted all over the country by more than 30,000 farmers who had lost everything to the floods.
सबकी जंग है, कौम इकट्ठी ऊपर आती है और इकट्ठी नीचे जाती है। ये नहीं हो सकता कि हम बेचारे 2 करोड़ लोगों को अकेला छोड़ दें और समझें कि हमारे ऊपर उसका असर नहीं पड़ेगा। हम सब पे असर पड़ेगा और अल्लाह हमारे ऊपर कई दफा इम्तिहान डालता है एक लोगों को कौम बनाने में। हो सकता है कि इसी इम्तिहान में पाकिस्तान एक अजीम कौम बने और अपने पैर पर खड़े।
The Imran Khan Foundation has developed an integrated village program, where in the initial phase it is adopting over 100 villages all over Pakistan. The idea here is to create clusters where the poor and the deprived will own the land they build on. These villages will be provided with all the basic amenities to enable communities to lead a decent and purposeful lives. And here, each one of us has a role to play.
Through the village development plan, we want to make sure that we create some sort of a mechanism by getting people to adopt villages so that there is long-term engagement of the urban elite and the Pakistanis who are abroad to our rural poor, so that by supporting each other, we will make sure that these people contribute to Pakistan and then to the welfare of the country at large.
The Imran Khan Foundation is managed on a professional level, governed by a board made up of eminent and successful citizens of Pakistan who want to join in the effort to make a difference in the lives of thousands of Pakistanis who had very little to start with.
The primary objective of members like myself on the board is to develop checks and balances, to develop to operate with integrity and transparency. We want people who do donate to Imran Khan Foundation to feel comfortable that their donations, their funds, their support will go and be used for the objective for which the donors would like it to be objective.
Today, the IKF in a short time has made a tremendous difference in the lives of thousands of flood-affected people. But the road ahead is long and winding, and we cannot walk this alone. We need you to fall in step. You can adopt a village, a school, a hospital, or just a family, and you can join the effort to help people help themselves in transforming lives.
The tragedy of the floods allowed us to go down to the grassroots. And by serving the people, the least privileged section of a society, the most neglected section of the society, by helping them stand on their feet, we intend to transform Pakistan.
Umar